Welcome to tonight's 5 on 5. The guest is Eduardo Placer, here from the Daedalus Project. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me. It's a real honor.
Tell us about this unique project, the Daedalus Project.
Wonderful. So the Daedalus Project was started 26 years ago, and it was a response from this community to the AIDS crisis. And in the past 25 years, they've raised $1.3 million. 100% of those profits go to people living with HIV and AIDS, not only here in the Rogue Valley, but also all over the country and all over the world. I'm an actor at OSF. This is my first season, and I was entrusted with the direction of the Daedalus Project. And myself, along with a fabulous team of people, are really standing for the huge contribution that this community has made as lifesavers committed to eradicating HIV and AIDS from the world. And what we've been really doing is trying to harness and capture the generosity potential of our entire community. So we've launched this Indiegogo campaign called The Wings of Daedalus. And it's called the Daedalus Project after Daedalus, from the myth of Icarus and Daedalus. And in that story, Icarus dies, right? His wings fail. So Daedalus builds a set of wings for his son and for himself. And in that story, as they're fleeing Crete, the wings fail. AIDS is no longer a death sentence, right? So we became interested in this idea of how do we create a new story? How do we create a new myth? And what we've done is created this Wings of Daedalus project. And what we're doing is, again, the love for one father for his son was not enough, right? But if we're able to harness the generosity and love of the entire world, those won't fail. Those wings won't fail. So what we're doing this year is we're building a new set of wings. And what we're doing is we're calling upon our community to sponsor our folding of origami feathers. And every feather has a name written into it, a prayer, a reflection, a benediction. And that way, feather by feather, name by name, we're building this new set of wings that we're revealing on August 19th, which is the day of our variety show, which is the culmination point for the entire Daedalus project. And it'll be revealed for our audiences. And people can participate by looking at our Indiegogo site. So it's www.indiegogo.com. And the project is called, again, The Wings of Daedalus. And it is $5 to sponsor a feather.
And this project you're talking about, the revealing to the audiences, is this something people show up to? Tell us how that works with the audiences.
So it is going to be a special treat of how they're going to be revealed to the audience of the Daedalus Project Variety Show. The show is always in the evening, so it's at 7:30 at night on Monday, August 19th. And the whole event, and it's a huge celebration of life. Again, you know, in the face of the tragedy that is AIDS, it's an amazing opportunity for a community to gather and artistically express love, joy, celebration. And the whole event gears towards this thing called the witnessing, which is when we in the community stand for the people that we've lost. So it is prior to that moment that we will be revealing the wings. And then on top of that, with the wings are the names of the people that we've been honoring for over 25 years. There's a famous quote from the bridge over San Luis Rey that I'm going to butcher because I don't know it. But basically the gist of it is that I may not know these people, right? I've written their name on a sheet of paper, but it doesn't matter. The love conquers everything, right? The love is what's the energy that persists and maintains. So it's been really moving to be writing names of people that I don't know. But again, the beautiful thing about origami, right, is that with a folding of every crease of paper, there's an intention, right? So in the folding, I'm literally folding love and harnessing and channeling that. So we have footage of children in Africa who have folded feathers for us. We have footage of children in South Korea, an intercultural group in South Korea that's folded feathers for us. And this Monday, I woke up and in my email, there was pictures of children from rural Tamil Nadu, India, who have folded feathers for us. Wow. So again, the scope of it, and that's a beautiful thing about social media, right?
Brings it all together.
Brings it all together. Like I can send a message on Facebook, and I can say, hey, participate, stand powerfully in the face of HIV and AIDS. The point is that we are now at a point where there are major medical breakthroughs, right? So this is not a time to rest on our laurels. This is really a time to to charge ahead so we don't have to do this anymore.
All right, wrapping things up really quickly, give the date again and the website where people can get more information.
Great. So the date is August 19th, is a Monday. So that's the culminating event, which is the variety show. There are an array of activities. There's an arts and treasure sale. There's a bake sale. We're doing a film festival this year for the first time ever, partnering with the Ashland Independent Film Festival, which starts August 16th at the Varsity Theater in Ashland. And to participate in the Indiegogo campaign, it's www.indiegogo.com, and it's Wings of Daedalus.
All right, well, Eduardo, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
That's it for the 5 on 5. More news right after the break.